find it on here? Okay, I still have to do something about these chargers. I got the iPad one is working, and that's the most important one right now. Um, this one here is fully charged, so I should be okay with that. This phone here may die, but we'll do the best we can. This one here is fully charged, so that's gotta, okay. Okay, so the first person here we have is Esha. How does Trend feel about me? May think that you're successful, smart, intelligent, hardworking, kind-hearted, sincere, and a loyal friend. May think that you're creative, unique, and genuinely a happy person. Pumpkin pie, what does Mahal think of me? What does Mahal think of me? May find you to be loving, kind, fair, easy to get along with, spontaneous, exciting, adventurous, smart and intelligent, loyal and kind. Tanya, when will Khaled contact me? Should be sometime within the next 2 weeks. I would say 11 days to 2 weeks. You should hear from him. Tiffany, General. He's sitting on Minnie Mouse. Okay, General, you should be hearing from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. A disappointment moves into the past. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain around money and finances, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Not bad. You got some money coming in, too. Adonis, has Vivi seen my friend request yet? Has Vivi seen my friend request yet? I don't think she's seen it yet. No, not yet. Tanya, has he been manifesting me? I see his name every day. That's you. You're doing that. He's in your head, so you're seeing the signs. When you're focused on something, it's going to come to your attention. It's not him, it's you. No, yeah, he's not doing that. You are. What we focus on sticks out to us. It's like the red bus. Or that's an example, but like if a friend gets a new car and like you don't pay attention to cars, it's not your thing. And then they pull up and they got this new whatever. Now you're going to see that car all over the place because it was called to your attention. That's you, not him. Asia, Jay's feelings towards our connection in March. A little slow and stagnant. And with the Fool in reverse, something gets revealed around the situation that will need to be dealt with before your relationship can move forward. I don't know what that is, but you'll find out in March. It looks like they have a lot of respect for you, and the relationship itself could be functioning, but I don't know if the two of you are on the same page. If this is a romantic connection, I don't see a lot of romance here, and I don't see a commitment. But the relationship itself could be functioning well. Um, Go back up to the top. Cinnamon for the next 48 hours. Romance could heat up. You got a soulmate connection around with the Lovers. Or you could have a new soulmate connection entering that could be water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like you may be feeling passionately about someone or something. You got a little bit of good luck coming in. Anxiety is moving into the past. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you also could be spending time with an Aries. Um, Sepia, after the call, did Jonathan think it was me on the phone? After the call, did Jonathan think it was me on the phone? I don't think so. I don't think he thought it was you. No. Allison, what's going to happen between Will and I? He's a Libra. Love reading. Okay, let's see. Well, I don't see a commitment here, and I don't see a whole lot of romance right now. It doesn't mean that can't happen. We just might not be there yet. It does look like a new journey begins. Communication picks up. Listen to your intuition. Things move forward through divine timing, so you kind of can't force anything. You just kind of have to give it over to the powers that be, and it should be your choice as to what direction the relationship moves forward. I don't see a lot of romance, I don't see a lot of love, and I don't see a commitment right now, but it does look like the relationship is functioning well and things are moving forward, at least around communication. So there is potential. Essence, blessings for February and April. Perseverance pays off in February. Putting in extra time and effort into a side business or a side hustle proves to bring in extra money. A Virgo enters. In April, it looks like a new journey begins around work, school, or business. It looks like the hard work that you put in continues to pay off. A Libra enters. A new business opportunity comes in that brings in extra money as well. They could be the same business thing or they could be two separate things. It looks like you have a Libra coming in April and a Leo. You should have choices in April. Maybe even planning a trip or planning travel in April. Rising Storm, what's Chris's true intentions with me when he does reach out? Well, you got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility, and romance. Things should move forward when he reaches out. You have a little bit of good luck coming in. The world is at your feet, and anxiety around the situation moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. You should hear from him soon. and he's not holding himself back. It looks pretty good. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I would say there could be growth, change, and transformation that comes in around a romantic relationship moving forward. And it could happen pretty soon. Let's see. Low Asp. Will getting a job help me and my boyfriend's relationship? Yes. Yep. Sepia, the energy around love and relationship for Jonathan on his own. Energy around him on his own, he may be a little anxious. He could suffer from a little anxiety, and he could be feeling a little out of balance. I think that he wants to be in a relationship because he's got the Lovers here and he's got 4 of Wands. I think he's looking to be in a relationship. I don't think he likes being alone. Sister, my old roommate E, the one who had the baby the day before, oh, the birthday the day before me, never reached out 2 birthdays ago, and we never spoke again. I saw that she has a TikTok, and she made a video talking about dating red flags, and it was all about her ex, the one that she dated when we lived together 4 years ago, but she's been with someone for 2 years now that she lives with. Why is she still talking about that guy? Well, I got a feeling, I got a couple of different things that came to me while I was reading that. So, I'm not convinced that her current relationship isn't replaying the same scenario or similar scenarios to that other guy. She may be in somewhat of the middle of a disaster. And I don't know like the ins and outs of the first relationship, but there could be trouble in the second relationship. I also think that she hasn't really gotten over the first situation. She still may be hanging on to some of the negativity. And these 2 situations could be kind of similar. Yeah, I don't trust that her current relationship is in a good place. They may be very similar situations. That tends to happen. I mean, I know what's happened to me. Where I've relived the same situation with different people in my day. Usually it's worse the second time. Anyhow. Jenny, love messages. Okay, got a wish around love, put it out into the universe. You're no longer holding yourself back. Out of the clear blue sky, somebody new could come in, or if you're with someone, communication could pick up. It looks like you've got a Pisces that comes in, you've got a Scorpio that comes in, you have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. No longer holding yourself back, passion and love pick up, feeling successful around love, and the next relationship you enter could have long-term potential. Life comes back into balance, feeling as if you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief, but you might have choices when it comes to love. Got a Leo coming in as well. Good, explore your options. Oh, wait, I think I skipped people. Hang on, let me go back up. I did Low Asp. I did Kira, I didn't do. My Zoom interview for tomorrow. Should go well. It should go well. Got the love cup here full. You've got ambition around you. You've got cause for celebration coming in, and somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It could be slow and steady wins the race with this place, but I think it's a good interview, and I think there's potential. Mario, next 7 days. I can't believe Avery before took off all her clothes and she came in here naked. Next 7 days, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Life comes back into balance. You could be spending time with a Pisces. You could also be spending time with a Sagittarius. Listen to your intuition, feeling ambitious and getting a lot accomplished. Love cup is full. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you need to. Somebody makes an offer that would be hard to turn down. Cause for celebration comes in. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Looks like a good week. Looks like a pretty good week. Sepia, love for February. Love for February. Negativity moves into the past, and you might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Things are moving forward. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around your, your love life. But you might have some choices. You have a Taurus. You have a Cancer. You're prepared for things to move forward, and you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You also have a Virgo, and your perseverance around love pays off and brings in new opportunities. You have a new beginning on the horizon. Should be a pretty good month. Kira, reading for the upcoming weekend. You got some good luck coming in. You could feel like life has changed for the better quickly. A soulmate connection moves forward, or a soulmate connection comes in. Feeling ambitious around work, school, or business. Money's coming in. You could also be feeling like you're moving forward towards greener pastures. Cause for celebration comes in around love. Not bad. Not bad. Kevin, what is this Aries that I'm talking to think of me? What is this Aries that I'm talking to think of me? Thinks that you're kind-hearted, sincere, compassionate, interesting, creative, unique, hardworking, smart. You don't hold yourself back. You're kind of like one of a kind. They think pretty highly of you. They have a lot of respect for you as well. Speak knowledge. How will AB respond to me asking to be in a relationship? She's got a lot of respect for you, and she wants things to move forward. She may say something like she wants to take things slow, but there is a new journey beginning, and I think that a relationship would just kind of unfold kind of naturally between the two of you. Because she seems pretty like that's what she wants, or that's where it's heading. I think that she likes that she feels she can trust you. Georgia for general. If you've recently had an argument or a dispute with someone, that should resolve itself and move into the past. Life changes for the better quickly, and you may be spending time with a soulmate connection. It looks like you've got the hard work that you've put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Life comes back into balance, and life moves forward. Anxiety moves into the past. You have a Libra here. You have success coming in around finances, a new journey on the horizon, and the world here is at your feet. You could also be planning travel. Sepia, meant the energy for Jonathan in love, not with me. Yeah, like his energy, it seems like he wants to be in a relationship. It doesn't look like his energy is somebody who's happy being alone. It could make him anxious. I think he wants to be in a relationship. just in general, I think that that's what he wants. Like, some people I feel don't care, but I feel like he does. And I feel like his energy is like he's looking for a companion. And I think that he's looking for like a commitment. I don't think he's looking to just fool around. He seems like he's very sincere, and he seems like his intentions are good, and he may have spent a lot of his life like feeling like he was overlooked, just in general. Um, Davy, general. Got a new beginning on the horizon that could bring in some nice cash. It looks like a wish comes true. That's good. Put that out into the universe. And you may have some choices. Life comes back into balance. Negativity moves into the past. Success comes in. Anxiety is moving into the past. You could be working on a new business or a side hustle. Listen to your intuition. Looks like somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Money comes in. The love cup is full. You've got a Taurus, a Libra, and a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries here. Plus, you also have another earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Things look pretty good, look pretty positive. Sister, when I last spoke to her in 2020, she said, I can't believe you and I used to be alone and sit and pull cards over these stupid guys. But now I'm in a real relationship and I realize how silly all that was. She made me feel like she completely moved on from that ex, and that the loneliness and was happy with the current guy because maybe it was new. But now she may be replaying the same situation with him. You know, everybody's always on best behavior. My one friend, he he used to always say, like when you meet someone new, you always think that they're great. He's like, and then 6 months in, you see their true colors, but then it's too late because you're already involved. And even since then, like I don't talk to him the way I used to when I was in high school and college. Like we used to see each other all the time, like almost every day. But even since then, like when we would be talking about our relationships, he'd be like, but you know what happened 6 months in? I think she was happy with him for a while, or at least she was. But the moon here is in reverse, which means there's secrets around that situation and there's burden around that situation. And it's definitely not what it appears to be. I don't know what she's saying about it right now, but there's bullshit that's gone on around her. And that's why she's making these videos. But, you know, like, I don't know what her ulterior motives are. Like, does she want the ex to see the videos? Does she want this guy to see the videos? Is she talking about something because she wants somebody else to watch it? Like, I feel like there's ulterior motives. And you know what? Lonely people, like, you could be married for 20 years and not be happy and be pulling cards over an ex. So it's like one thing doesn't really have to do with another, I don't think. I mean, one thing that I've definitely learned from reading people for so many years is that nothing is what it's cracked up to be. You know, nothing, and you don't always see inside. But when you read with somebody, or you've been reading with them over the years, and all this bullshit starts to come out, it's kind of surprising because like you would never think it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's like the face that people show the world is usually not what's really going on. And I hate to say it, but a lot of times women do things because they have ulterior motives. Like they make it look like it's one thing, but that's not what their real intention is. Like when a woman reaches out with a random message, like, I don't know, something random, it's usually not, all right, like say you haven't spoken to somebody in a year, but his birthday is coming up. And the woman decides to reach out to that person for their birthday. It's usually not because genuinely from the bottom of their heart they want that person to have a happy birthday. It's usually because they're looking for an excuse to open up conversation. And I feel like these TikTok videos could be something like that. Like there's something else going on there. It's not as like everything is what it appears to be with this one. I mean, with everyone, but there's more going on here than meets the eye. Let's put it that way. And the funny thing is that, it's always silly when you look back on what you did. But while you're going through it, it's not so silly. You know what I mean? Like, I look back on some of the things that I did and I was like, what the hell was I thinking? But while I was going through it, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but when I was going through it, I was in a different place. Kira, how is John's current energy about Saturday? Good. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Pretty good. Kind, caring, sincere energy, and looking forward to it. Looks good. Kevin, would Aries want to hang out with me? Would Aries want to hang out with me? Yes, I do think that Aries wants to hang out with you. Love always, general. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Anxiety is moving into the past. You could be spending time with a Capricorn. You also have a Virgo coming in. The love cup is full. If you've been waiting to hear from somebody, you should hear from them soon. And the hard work that you put into work, school, or business should pay off and come back to you. Kevin, would the Aries mess with my feelings? No, they don't intend to. They don't have intentions of messing with your feelings. No, I don't think so. Ina car, Ina house. Does Jay regret what she said to me when we last spoke? I don't see regret here right now. No, not yet anyway. UAF, general regarding dealing with Z. Well, the hard work that you put in pays off and the relationship or situation should strengthen. But I would keep this person kind of at arm's length because I don't know if they're a pain in the ass or they're hard to deal with. I would say they may stress you out or you could feel burdened by the situation. I don't know what the relationship is, but I would kind of keep them at arm's length. I wouldn't get too close to them, but keep it like cordial. I don't know. If it's a work relationship, I would say keep it business. If it's a friend, like a friend situation, I would say be friends with them, but don't let them too close because they could be like annoying. Not annoying, but like a lot of work or hard to deal with. Wise soul, what is Allison's deal? She wrote me up at work for something stupid. I think she felt like she had to, not because of you personally, but because she's trying to do her job, so to speak. yeah, and make a point. I don't know. It's stupid. It's like a mini tower moment, and it's moving into the past pretty easy. She felt like she had to. I don't know. Stupid. Stupid. Anyway, I don't know what the situation was, but she felt like she couldn't let it slide. Um, I know from being in certain situations where I had to do something because otherwise it would fall back on me. Like, I used to feel really uncomfortable as the yoga teacher, like going in and like trying to collect money from students like that didn't pay or they owed for previous classes. But I would always think to myself, if I don't collect the money, I'm going to have to answer to why I didn't do it. So I better just do it, right? And it may be something like that. Like she felt like it was just easier for her to do that, make the point, and then move forward. Dumb. Anyhow, my my dad always says he hates this one. He says it's too flat on top. I always feel like this reminds me of like old school Cher, like from way back when she was with Sonny Bono. I used to have a Cher doll when I was a kid. The thing is that whatever her hair was made out of, it didn't wear well. It got really like, I don't know. It didn't last the way Barbie's hair lasted. I don't know what happened to it, but it was always bad. Anyhow, but I like this one, right? Um, Sister, you're so right. There's secrets around her, but that's a point that she made about one of the red flags, that they have secrets anyways. I never once heard back from the flight attendant friend. I'm surprised at that. I still think you will. That reached out a few days ago and then never responded. I responded to her and blocked her before she reached out on social media. Was she testing me to see if I would answer? Okay, let's see. I don't think that she was testing you. I don't know if she knows that you blocked her or if she forgot about it, but it looks like her intentions were no, I still think you're going to hear from her at some point. Kevin, what does the Aries take forever to text back? Well, they just seem to be a little scattered and all over the place. It doesn't seem like they don't sit still for long. They just may always be running around doing different things. And they answer the text when they get a chance. Kevin, I got bad vibes from the coworkers. Sometimes thoughts. If you get bad vibes from people, I would just keep your distance. You know, like I would be pleasant, I would be nice, but I just wouldn't get too close to them because I believe in that stuff. Like you're picking up a bad vibe for a reason. It's not like for no reason that you're feeling that way. They don't look like they're bad people. Your coworkers, they look like they're okay, but I would keep it professional. UAF general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. It looks like you may be feeling better compensated or better respected around work. You may be very busy. Things are moving forward. The general energy around you is good. Kind, caring, sincere. Love looks good. The love cup is full. It looks like you're feeling stable and grounded. You also have a lot of potential to like get a lot done or accomplish a lot. Einakar, what does my ex think of me? Thinks that you're successful, smart and intelligent, well prepared. May find you to be very strong, confident, loyal, sincere, and compassionate. J, February love and work. Well, it looks pretty good. It looks like you're being guided by the divine. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and then cause for celebration comes in out of the clear blue sky. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have a Capricorn that comes in. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. As far as work is concerned, you should be feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. It looks like you've got money coming in and romance. You have new romance coming in. That leads to a committed relationship if you're not in one right now. It also looks like you have a new venture on the horizon around career, and money's coming in. Looks pretty good. February looks like a good month. Georgia, Virgo is being distant. Why? Energy around this. Is holding himself back because he's feeling a little stressed out these days. May just need a little time and space. I would just give him a little bit of space. I don't think it's anything serious. I think his life is feeling a little stuck and he could be feeling a little anxious. And he just needs to kind of like take a little time to himself. I wish that people could just say that because it would make life so much easier, but I guess people get afraid that the other person's going to get offended or upset. Einakar, will I find a new person and new love this year? Yes, and it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. No. In a car. Okay, I got it. I got it. I thought it was a name. Einakar. I don't know. Oh, man. Ah. Ah. Simran, how's the Aquarius currently feeling and thinking towards me after today's combo? They come up feeling a little undecided. I don't know what that's about, but indecision is the first thing that comes up around them. They feel that you are genuinely a happy person. You're smart, you're intelligent, you're compassionate. They may think that you are very hardworking and that you have they have a lot of respect for you. But I don't know, they're undecided about something. Liz, how does M feel about me today? May feel that you are kind-hearted, smart and intelligent, well-balanced, positive, genuinely a happy person. They have a lot of respect for you. They think that you're ambitious and goal-orientated. Simran, how is Libra currently thinking and feeling towards me after today's combo? May think that you are passionate, creative, unique, hardworking, kind-hearted, and successful. They may also have a lot of respect for you. Kevin, will I have love options soon? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Oriella, will Brian think of me and my work? He's my boss. Okay. He's got a lot of respect for you. First thing that comes up. He also thinks that you're very strong, you're very loyal, you're very confident. He may be very pleased with your work. Like the hard work you put in comes back to you. Feels like things are balanced and moving forward. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks good. Red, how Sandy is going to feel about her hair. I think she's going to love it. She seems to go with her gut. She seems to love it. She seems to feel pretty passionately about it. And I think it turns out really well. Liz, journal for tomorrow. Looks good. It looks like anxiety moves into the past. You could be spending time with a Capricorn. The love cup is full. You have the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Feeling a little bit more financially stable and feeling like your perseverance has paid off, just in general. Red, have I met my next long-term partner yet? I'm not convinced that you have. Lovely you, did I pass both classes? I think you did. I think that you did. Liz, what does Dee currently feel about me? Thinks that you're successful, intelligent, perseverant, attractive, kind-hearted, sincere, confident, and ambitious. TD, K and I for the rest of this week. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You will figure it out before the end of the week. I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, by the end of the week, things could improve with the Four of Cups, or it could be that you're feeling like things are a little slow and stagnant. However, that should change because perseverance comes in and a wish comes true and communication picks up and things move forward. So if you're feeling a little stagnant now, that should shift pretty quickly. If you're not, then I would say the solution to a problem or an issue is in front of you and you'll figure it out before the end of the week. 1, 2, 3. What would S like to tell me currently if they could? They're showing up here as the Hermit. I don't think that they have anything that they want to say. They come up as slow and stagnant. The only thing that comes up that they may be talking about that maybe would be around Money and finances, or business and finances. They may tell you that their hard work they put into work, school, or business has paid off. Money is coming in, and they could be feeling very passionately about that. It also looks like they may feel like they've made it to the top of the mountain. Their life is moving forward. They could be excited for the future. But I don't know that they have anything specific that they're looking to tell you that they haven't said. Because they're showing as as the hermit, and as things are stuck and stagnant. Um, Kevin, Aries just texted me, should I make them wait? Yeah, I would match their energy. Yeah. I wouldn't make them wait crazy, but like, all right, so like say you text them in the morning and then you don't hear back from them until like the afternoon. I wouldn't text them right away. I would wait a little bit. Now, if you text them frequently and they text you back and the conversation is flowing, then that's fine. I'm not suggesting that you play games with this person, but I'm suggesting that you kind of match their energy. So if they reach out to you, you can answer them. But if you go 3 days without speaking to them, I wouldn't continuously text them. I would wait to hear from them. Try to keep your energy in there is very much the same. Red, what happens if I reach out to Gina? Okay, things could change for the better quickly and success comes in. I don't know what your relationship is with her, but it something positive should come from it. The hard work you put in pays off, and you could feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain, and things move forward, and you both would be prepared for it. Um, Angels, what do you see in my current relationship? Looks pretty good. You have a wish around it. The love cup is full, and perseverance is driving the relationship. It looks like it's relatively smooth. I mean, you could have moments that could be a little bit bickering or arguing. Every couple has that, but it does look like there's growth and transformation. It looks like the relationship is relatively stable. Cause for celebration comes in around things being balanced and well functioning. Looks pretty good. And general. Okay, you've got life is starting to move forward. You could be planning a road trip. If you're with someone, soulmate connection, seems like things are going really well. Things are moving forward. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Gemini, a Capricorn, or a Cancer coming in. It also looks like the hard work that you put into work, school, or business is paying off and coming back to you, and you're prepared for things to move forward. You could be focused on a side business or a side hustle, and that could make you extra money. Feeling a little bit more financially stable and feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief. Elizabeth X's next move and intentions. Communication comes in, but I don't think it comes in right away. He could be a little bit quiet for a little while. Communication comes in, and he's going to be looking for things to move forward. And I don't know. He's got, all right. I don't see a lot of love here, but it does look like he wants things to move forward. It could have something to do with money, and the Four of Wands could be something about a home or upgrading your relationship. Whatever it is, he's got plans. Like there is something that I think he wants long term around the two of you. Thing is, the part that scares me is that Doesn't look like it's so much about love. It looks like it's more about money. And I don't like that. Four of Wands. You don't think that he needs a new home or a place to live. Does that mean Four of Wands? It could be. Um, Jamie and Brienne with the Aries. I was told another person was going to come in and I was going to have a choice between the two, and I didn't like that. You are going to have a choice. Somebody comes in and makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and with the Seven of Cups, you've got choices. Things change for the better for you quickly, and the person that comes in could be a Capricorn or a Gemini. You also have a Sagittarius here. What is she? She's an Aries. Yeah, I don't see an Aries here. Yeah, you are going to have choices, and you're being guided by the divine. Now, I know what you're talking about when you say, oh, I don't like that, because like years ago when I was seeing this Aquarius, the woman that reads for me used to say shit that, like, you kind of have to read between the lines. So I remember at one point she said, well, I see him in your life. He's always going to be in your life. And she just threw out there, she said, he could be the godfather to your children. And I got so pissed. So pissed. Because obviously, if he was going to be the godfather, he wasn't going to be the father. And I wanted him at that time. But when life happens and you go through life, if it's not like, it's a good thing that he wasn't the father. You know what I mean? It's like I grew past that relationship, my life moved forward, and I went to a different place. So sometimes, like, you don't want to hear that, but it could be for the best long term. Most of the time, these situations that are back and forth, upside down, inside out, they're much more drama than they're worth. And like when people are like, well, am I going to hear from him? Hearing from him would be the worst thing that could happen to you, because when you hear from that person, it pulls you right back into the situation. If the motherfucker goes away and doesn't fuck with you anymore, you'll get past it. So even though you don't want somebody else to come in, at some point somebody else coming in and having a taste of something different may be really good for you. So let's see what happens. I know that you don't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear it either. But it was the best thing that happened to me, because otherwise, I mean, look at that. The situation was terrible and it lasted a really long time, like 8 years. Like, really, I couldn't figure it out in 8 years. I had to go through all that. But anyways, and I was so resistant back then to other possibilities or other potentials that I feel like I shut down a lot of things. And why? Why? Was he so great? No, he wasn't. He wasn't. He really wasn't that great. So why was I so resistant? Why was I digging my heels in so hard? I don't know. I still don't know the answer to that question. But like sometimes just being open for whatever the universe sends you, I feel like that, like, just you don't have to do anything. Like, you don't have to be with anybody else. You don't have to hook up with anyone else, but just being open to other people's, like, other potential coming in. I feel like that can be helpful just in general. Anyhow. John, anything you see for the remainder of this week? Not looking back at the past, looking forward. You're moving forward. You've got perseverance. Anxiety is moving into the past, and you could be, You could have something nice that happens around business or a creative project. I don't know if your business is creative or what you do for a living is creative, but they could be two separate things or it could be the same thing. It looks like the love cup is full and your love life should be going well. You have a wish around that. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could have a road trip that comes in. Or you could be planning a little travel at some point before the end of the week. Looks like a pretty good week. Rising. Will the fire sign female approach me to start conflict? She's Chris's ex-girlfriend. I think she's a Leo. Okay. I don't see that. No, I don't see it. I mean, I would never say never. Like if she's a little bit like, I don't know what the point of that is. Like, what is she gonna do? You know what I mean? She's gonna confront you and say, "What? He's mine? No, he isn't. He's your ex." But it's not showing that she's coming in to confront you. But I never understood that. Like, if he doesn't want to be with you, it doesn't matter if he's with me or he's not with me. He's not going to be with you anyway because he has already made that decision. So what is she going to come to you for? Hopefully she understands that. I think she does. I don't see her coming in. A new day. Her thoughts if Jay gets back with the Pisces. Her thoughts if Jay gets back with the Pisces. She would feel as if she put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. She also may try to control or manipulate the situation, but it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. I don't know what her relationship is to these people, but if she tries to do something, like if she tries to manipulate the situation somehow, it doesn't work and it falls back on her. She's not going to be happy if the two of them get back together, but there's nothing that she's going to be able to do about it. Liz, love for the rest of the week. You have a wish, put it out into the universe and listen to your intuition. Life seems to come back into balance. And it looks like you could be spending time with a soulmate connection that could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have an Aries coming in. Looks like you have options this week. Could be a Pisces. The water sign that comes in could be a Pisces. Listen to your intuition. You have a new journey on the horizon. That may not start this week, but it's on the horizon. Simran, how does JM currently feel and thinking towards me after today's combo? Has a lot of respect for you. May feel like they put in a whole lot of hard work and it's paid off. Or the two of you have put in a whole lot of hard work and it's paid off. They think that you're perseverant, smart and intelligent, well-balanced, creative, and unique. They also may think that you're very hardworking and that you're compassionate. Simran, how is JT currently feeling towards me after today's combo? May think that you're hardworking and successful, kind-hearted, caring. You don't hold yourself back. You're compassionate and you're loyal. Simran, when will the technician call me to fix the home internet? I would say it could be as soon as tomorrow. Soon. Liz, did the lead see my mistake? I don't think so. Love always. What moves or KOs taking towards me next? person looks a little stuck and stagnant, and you may be feeling kind of bored because they're kind of quiet or shut down. But the communication will come in. It just might not happen right away, or it may not be as much as you want. Mel, I remember hearing someone else was coming in when I was with my ex, and I cried hearing it. And now I was like, thank the Lord he's gone. I know when you get on the other side of it, it's like you can really see clearly. I know. It's amazing how that happens. When I think about some of the people and situations that I cried over in the past, I'm embarrassed for myself. Like, really embarrassed. Anyway, Elizabeth, what was the Aquarius's next move and intentions? Oh, here's the Aquarius. Shows right up. Communication comes in, and communication should pick up. And then you may be seeing each other. Things could all of a sudden start to move forward, kind of like, not super quick, but things could kind of get going once you hear from him. Or once communication has improved. That's what I think is coming in next. Simran, how will my Professor HK react and respond when they see my file is corrupt for the assignment that was due last night? They may be annoyed. But I think that I think they're going to give you a chance to fix it without being penalized for it. I don't know what you have to do to fix it. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I have no idea. But it looks like they're annoyed. It may not go over super well, but they're going to give you extra time, or they're going to let you fix it, or let you resubmit it, or whatever. Simran, how is JM currently feeling and thinking towards me after today's combo? Didn't I just do this one? Did I do this one? I think I did that one. Kevin, should I have attitude back with rude coworkers? Let's see. Cards indicate yes. I would tell you no, but the cards indicate yes. I would say no, only because I feel like don't meet them where they are. Try to bring them higher. Like, try to bring them up to you rather than you going down to them. But the cards indicate that you should give them back what they hand you. So, yes. Bella, how will the customers feel about my products? I think that they're going to be really well liked. It looks like you've got a lot of respect. Things are moving forward. They may feel like they're a good price. It's successful. It should go really well for you. T. Yvette for love. Could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serves you. With that, romance heats up through divine timing. Negativity moves into the past. You're listening to your intuition, and things start to move forward, a wish comes true. You have the love cup full, but you're going to have choices. You've got a Pisces here, a Virgo here, an Aquarius, a Leo and a Sagittarius. Got a lot here. You may be moving forward towards greener pastures, no longer holding yourself back and feeling like the next relationship or the next people that you're dealing with, they're putting in more effort, the relationships are functioning better, or you're not going to deal with them. Let's see what happens. Anonymous, me and Jaden. Looks like communication picks up, but you may feel like overall the whole situation is a little stuck and stagnant and like it's not really growing, changing, or transforming. I would say I don't see much of an improvement here. I don't know where you guys are right now, but it looks like things are a little stuck or stagnant, or not much is changing for the better around the situation. Nav, Ammon's next actions towards me from now until the end of this month. Comes up as feeling undecided or not knowing what to do. I think you're going to hear from him, and you may even have an argument with him. Communication comes in at some point, but it may lead to an argument. Maggie, how will my daughter write a math exam in school on Wednesday? Will it go well? I hate math. Jesus. I think it goes well, yeah. Vanessa, general for this month. Looks pretty good. It looks like you got the Empress here, which is love, money, abundance, fertility. It looks like you're feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. You may be starting a side business or a side hustle. You've got some good luck coming in. The hard work that you put into business, work, or school comes back to you. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Could be spending time with a Libra. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries here. Life changes for the better quickly. Not a bad month. Not a bad month. Nemechek, what's the Pisces thoughts towards me? Pisces thinks pretty highly of you. Thinks that you're kind and caring. Thinks that you're ambitious, compassionate, sincere, smart and intelligent, creative, unique, loyal, well-prepared, honest. Empress doesn't really get better than that. Simran. I don't see it yet. Okay, so let me continue here. Shelby, does the Capricorn W remember me? Yes. Are you sure I didn't answer it? I'm pretty sure I answered 4 of them about what people were thinking about you after the conversation. One was Aquarius, one was Libra, and then there were 2 other ones. I'm pretty sure I answered both those questions. Does anybody else remember? I'm pretty sure that I did it like a little while ago. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that I did. Yeah, but I remember answering 4 different questions about how people thought and felt about you after a conversation that happened today. I remember 2 of them were astrological signs and 2 of them were initials. So if you didn't ask for another, if there wasn't 5, I'm pretty sure I answered that already. Does anybody else remember? Dollface, should Eric tell Julie the truth about us? Yes, I think you should. I answered 5 questions, I thought. I didn't see the donations. I just saw the purple hearts and answered them. I believe I answered 5 questions. 2 for astrological signs, 2 for initials, and 1 about a professor. Um, I lost my spot. I think I'm up to new hack for what's coming towards me in the near future. Okay, it looks like what's coming towards me in the near future. It looks like you may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. It also looks like life comes back into balance. You have a little bit of good luck that comes in. You've got a Capricorn entering. You've got some money coming in and you're no longer holding yourself back. It looks like the love cup is full and you could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A new beginning is on the horizon. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. Did that one, I did that one. Maggie, I did. Beautiful one. When will I hear from DB? I would say it could be sometime in maybe it's before February ends. Maybe it's like the third week of February, something like that. Um, okay, I remember answering. I'm going to do it again, but I remember 5 questions: 2 astrological signs, 2 initials, and 1 about the technician. But that's why it's easier for me if you could put the question in the super chat, because otherwise it's kind of like it gets confusing. So this is how is JM currently feeling and thinking towards me after today's conversation. Thinks that you are smart and intelligent, kind-hearted, hardworking, loyal, confident, well-balanced, and has a lot of respect for you. For elements, will I sell my house for $90,000 or less or more? I think it'll probably be around that figure, give or take. I don't think it's going to be more. I don't think it's going to be more. Where am I here? I did all those. Gerard, will I earn more money doing digital arts? 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, you could do very well doing digital. Yeah. Sydney, how does Caden currently feel about me? Thinks that you are kind-hearted, sincere, a loyal friend. Thinks that you are moving forward. You're very passionate. They may think that you are fun and exciting, adventurous, unique, and creative. I think I'm up to Shar. Does G the Leo seeking advice about our connection? And if so, how does the advice have an effect on him? I don't see him seeking advice from outside sources, no. Bella, does my friend know I have a job? Staying private. Does my friend know I have a job? No, I don't think so. I don't think this person knows, no. Sydney, does Katie think of me more than a friend? No, I think he sees you as a friend. Destiny, if I pull my energy back, with the, will the Capricorn reach out? I don't see communication coming in. If you want to speak to this person, I would reach out to them, but I would think about whether or not you want to go down that road. This doesn't look like he's putting in all that much effort, and it could just set you back. So I did do it. I'm telling you because I don't normally remember, but I remember that. All right, as long as it's done, it's fine. But I remember doing 5 of them. 2 for astrological signs and 2 for initials, and then the technician guy. And then there was one about a professor. So maybe there was 6. Anyway. Shar, general for February. Looks like you're working hard on something. You could either be going back to school or learning a new area of study, or if you're currently like in the middle of some kind of a project, you could be devoting a lot of time to it. It looks like life changes for the better quickly. You're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It also looks like you're feeling ambitious and you're able to accomplish a lot. You got money coming in. You've got the love cup full if you're with someone great. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Cancer coming in. You could also have a Capricorn coming in. And you've got success coming in. 4 of Wands is positive. Could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You could be upgrading a relationship. You could be entertaining at home. Whatever it is, it's positive. On this one, Jay, I did, Mihak. Amazing me for 24 hours. Over the next 24 hours, you may feel like you're no longer holding yourself back. Cause for celebration comes in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. You're prepared for things to move forward. It looks like you've got negativity moving into the past. Life starts to move forward. Someone makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Anthony, what is coming in between you and the Cancer? What is coming in between me and the Cancer? It looks like things are still stuck and stagnant. Communication's a little bit down. She's holding herself back. And you might have sharp energy around the situation because not much is moving forward. I mean, I think you'll hear from her eventually, but I wouldn't sit around and wait for it because it doesn't look like all that much is happening. Lena, I don't think I did yet. Finances for February and March. Well, you have a wish around situation, a new beginning on the horizon. Life changes for the better quickly and balance comes back to your life. And then it's like feeling a little bit more ambitious. The hard work that you put into work, school, career, business, whatever you do all day pays off and more money comes in. You should be doing well in those months. I think I'm maybe up to Sarah, New York. How will H find my look and body we've never met before? And I think he's going to find you attractive. It looks like the situation is like it's mutual respect. It goes well. And it's successful. It should be a good meeting. Kiki, can I ask why is Latanya the Capricorn calling me from a no caller ID? She's disappointed or upset about something. She's trying to trick you into talking to her. Is she not? Is she hanging up when you pick up the phone? I mean, it seems like there's a lot of negativity around her. She's feeling disappointed or maybe even hurt by something. But I don't understand the point of the fake accounts, the fake phone numbers, the private. Like, what are you doing? Be an adult and confront me. Like, what are we doing here? Am I supposed to guess? So I don't get that. I mean, I don't get it. But she's upset about something. And I don't know if she thinks you're not going to answer the phone, so she's trying to trick you. But it doesn't look like you've had a conversation with her, so I don't think it's worked. So I don't know what she's doing. Playing games? Being annoying? I don't get it. Mammy Tut, may I get a reading? I would like to know if my person's ex is really pregnant by him. Okay, is my person's ex really pregnant by him? Yeah. If you know for 100% sure that she's pregnant, I think she is because there's 3 aces here. Yeah, I believe it is his. Holly, will we have alumni amount settled between lock, 8 lock to 12 lock with Mukesh and Babita within the next 3 or 4 days? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. Yeah, I think you will. Yeah. Love always. What are RJ's intentions with me? What are RJ's intentions with me? Oh, looks like communication picks up. I don't know how well you know this person, but they may be looking to either get to know you better. Communication picks up. You could be seeing one another. This person looks like they're a little bit like open to whatever could come. They're just kind of throwing it out there. Whatever happens, happens. They're up for it. They're willing to see where it could go. Looks pretty good. Liz, how will the new job offer go? Goes well. Got a new beginning on the horizon. Things could move forward quickly. You may be stepping into your own ambition and your own passion. Things could move forward with this new job offer. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down. Looks pretty good. Christine, would you be able to tell me why my brother is angry with me? Could it have something to do with money? He's got money issues around him, or he's got money around him. He could be stressed out about money, but it looks like he has money. It looks like he has money. He may feel like his life is a little bit stuck and stagnant. I don't know. This could be, if this is something that's been going on for quite some time, it could go way back to way back when. I would confront him on it because it looks like it could be a combination of a misunderstanding and old wounds that haven't healed yet. And there's something that has to do with money. I don't know what that's all about because it looks like he's got money. So I don't know. I don't know what the money thing is. But I would ask him. I would confront him about it. Mina, will I get the job? Mina, will I get the job? I think you will. Yeah, I think you will. Did I do J for general for tomorrow? I don't think I did. You may be busy tomorrow. You could accomplish a lot. It looks like you may be working. This could be, it could be like being busy at work. It could be busy at school, whatever you do all day. Or you may also be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. It looks like you've got the world at your feet. Cause for celebration comes in. Money's coming in. And romance could be heating up. Maybe not tomorrow, but it's on the horizon. A disappointment moves into the past. Jasmine, love. Well, you got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Libra and a Capricorn coming in, and you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. If you're with someone right now, you may need to lay down the law, set boundaries. Even with somebody new, you may need to set boundaries. If you're with someone now, I would say there's good karma coming back to your life, and your love life could be moving forward. You don't have to change partners. But if you're not with anybody, you're not looking back on the past, you're moving forward. Sarah, what is F's next actions towards me? Communication comes in some form of a message, a text message or a direct message. Kevin, what happened to my friend Justin? What do you mean? Like, did he just disappear? I need a little bit more information on that question. T-Vet, love. Cause for celebration comes in around love and romance moving forward. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You got some new energy here. You've got a Libra and a Capricorn. That could be new energy. You have an Aquarius around, a Sagittarius around, and a Capricorn. Another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That could be people that are around or that have been around. You also could be making a decision to leave people in the past that you feel are slow and stagnant, but you'll have choices when it comes to love. Listen to your intuition. A Pisces comes in, a Cancer comes in, and life moves forward. You have a lot of energy around you. Good for you. Explore it. Etiana, general and love and school. General for love and school. Okay, generally speaking, you have a new beginning on the horizon. Things around school look pretty good. It looks like somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around love. And you may make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Negativity around love moves into the past. Moving forward, you have a new journey on the horizon, and it could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Also looks like life changes for the better for you quickly. And money's coming in. You've got money coming in. I don't know where that's coming from, but money coming in. Okay, this person is missing. And his parents don't know where he is or anything like that. His family doesn't know where he is. Will Justin P. be found? I think he's going to be found. I think he's going to be found. Let's see what happens. How long has he been missing? Silent Killer, what are the Aquarius's current feelings and next move? Aquarius, you might feel is just disappointing. They're a little bit out of balance. They're showing as the Hanged Man, and they're not putting in a whole lot of effort. I would say you'll hear from them. That will be the next move, but you may not feel like it's enough. You could feel like the relationship has gone out of balance or that they don't put in enough effort. And they just seem to be kind of all over the place right now. My God, this person's been missing since 2001. That's a long time. 20 years. Jesus. I feel like he's going to be found. Man. It's craziness. That's terrible to have to live through something like that when somebody disappears and you don't know what happened. Sarah, Joe's been sick really bad, refused a COVID test. He wanted to go and play with his darts team, and I told him that I wasn't ready to see him until he's better. He told me he was going to play tonight. Was he honest? Yes, I think he was honest. Liz, what are Dee's next actions towards me? What are Dee's next actions towards me? Communication comes in, and you may feel like he's a little bit more ambitious, or he's putting in a little bit more effort into the situation, and you could be seeing one another relatively soon. Your queen, will I marry Virgo? His feelings. I don't see marriage coming in here. No, I don't think you're going to marry Virgo. Or it's at least it's not on the horizon. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but it doesn't look like there's marriage in the near future. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Anybody I haven't gotten to? Sarah, how many days do I need to wait before being around Joe again? Whatever he has been bad. I would wait at least 10 days. I would wait at least 10 days, just to be on the safe side. Especially if he's not taking antibiotics or something like that. Because if he's not taking antibiotics, I think he could be contagious for longer. I would wait at least 10 days. My brother was really sick in December. He said that he was sick for about like 3 weeks. He took a COVID test and it was negative. But he was wiped out for 3 weeks. Now, did he really have COVID and the test was negative? Maybe. I mean, I guess that's possible. But whatever it was that he had, you don't want to spread it to anybody else anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be COVID. I still don't want it. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Swara, I haven't answered for. Yeah, I would be very careful with bringing anything into the house with the son that's sick like that, because of the immune system thing. Yeah. Thing is that if you go to the doctor, if it's COVID, they're not going to give him anything anyway. When I had it, the text message that I get, let me read it to you. Let me read you this. I don't know if I still have it. But basically it said, hang on. It was around Christmas. Here it is. Okay. New York State Department of Health is contacting you. Your COVID-19 test came back and you tested positive. You should immediately isolate yourself and contact your doctor. Your local health department will be contacting you to find out where you have been, who you've come in contact with. Everything is kept confidential, and we will never ask you for your social security number or for financial information. You can help us speed up this process by contacting Trace Processing by starting to think about the people that you've been in contact with for 48 hours. And let me tell you that I called my doctor and they never called me back. I never spoke to my doctor, and the health department never contacted me. So no, I mean, contact tracing. Who was I with? I wasn't really. I mean, it was Christmas, but I wasn't really I wasn't with a lot of people. But the health department never contacted me. Now, last year when I was traveling back and forth to Florida, I kid you not, when I landed in the airport in New York, the National Guard was there. The fucking National Guard was there. And I had to fill out all this paperwork, where I was, who I was with, what I was doing. And when I came home, every day the health department contacted me. They contacted me on my phone, and if I didn't answer, they would call. Now, this time they know I have COVID and nobody called. Fucking nuts. I mean, it's nuts. Okay, let's see. CT, February for T. Looks good. New beginning comes in. A wish comes true. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down. Spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Money is coming in. Divine guidance is guiding this person towards success in February. Spara, ASJ's next move in separation. Well, there's not much growing, changing, or transforming, and they're stuck. So whatever the separation is, they're staying separated. I don't see much coming from them. They're stuck and stagnant, and they're distant. I would say if it's you that's separated from this person and you want to change something or you want to make something happen, you would have to make the move. I wouldn't wait on them. Oh, Sarah. I know. I feel bad. He's afraid. I know. So shitty. The whole situation sucks. How is he doing, the younger one? Mel, will James respond to Crystal's email? I think so, yeah. I think he is going to respond to it. I like that name, and I like the way it's spelled like that. Scenario. How is Jay the Leo feeling about me? Feels that you are passionate, sincere, a loyal friend, somebody who's confident, successful. unique, loving, kind, and nurturing. Georgia, love on the horizon. Yeah, you got romance heating up. Romance is heating up. The love cup is full. Divine timing. Could have new options here. You may be letting negativity move into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. You've got a Capricorn, another Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you could have a soulmate connection that moves forward relatively soon. You also have a Libra and a Cancer here. RR. We argued. He said some things that hurt. He said that he doesn't know how he feels about me anymore. Did he mean it, or is he just being a drama queen? Yeah, he's just being dramatic. He's being overly dramatic for sure. Doesn't take away, though, that he shouldn't be, shouldn't be hurtful. But, I guess when tempers flare, especially, like during an argument or a fight, I guess that's common. So I guess it's forgivable. It's forgivable. Sarah, how's my son's stem cell transplant going to go? And how long will it take? I'll be out of state at Seattle Children's. Okay, let's see. How will it go? Looks like it goes really well. I'm going to say, I think it's going to take a little while. Like maybe you'll be there like a month or so. But it looks like it goes well. Maybe 6 weeks. Has he had this done before? It looks like it's successful. He's tired. Oh, God. Poor thing. Spiritually beautiful. What can I look forward to from the new moon? You could get communication, could come in from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. You could take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be starting a new journey of some type. It's a good time during the new moon. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could be picking up a new creative project or creative hobby. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Hopefully this stem cell thing does the trick. Lose. I saw again a bad dream. Cockroaches. Today is the day of meeting with Chris. Is it a sign? Wow, I got 3 aces. Cards indicate yes, it's a sign. Do I believe it's a sign? I don't know that I believe that it's a sign. The way that I like to analyze things is really about like the way that it feels. Not really, I don't really go so much by dreams because I feel like more often than not, your dreams are producing subconscious fears or subconscious desires that don't always necessarily mean that it's a sign. It just may be something like you could be afraid of the outcome, or you could feel like maybe he's sneaky or he's like cockroaches would be something that's not admirable, right? Something that we don't like. But I don't necessarily think that that's the premonition. I think that this relationship has got serious issues, and I would reassess whether or not you really want to be in it. But I don't think that it has anything to do with the dream. I think they're two separate things. Cards indicate yes, but I don't believe it. But that's just my 2 cents. I always go with the way things feel rather than the way things are presented. You know, like if you go to sleep and you have a dream that's like really good, you know, I don't know, you win money or you're going on a crazy vacation, or I don't necessarily believe that that's going to happen, especially that fast. So I don't really feel like the cockroaches have anything to do with the meeting, but I feel like your subconscious could be telling you that this is something that needs to be reassessed, whether or not you still want to be in this situation. Empress, what's coming next towards me? What's coming next towards me? We've got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with this card if you don't want children right now. A little bit of passion could come in, and you could be entering a committed relationship if you're not in one, or if you are in one, things move forward. Cause for celebration comes in. You also may feel like life has changed for the better for you quickly. Andrea, why do I feel so uneasy around the Pisces? That's your intuition telling you. I would listen to it. There's something about this Pisces that you don't like, and I would listen to it. They could be a little sneaky. They could also be deceptive. They could be devious. I would just, you know, keep them at arm's length. You don't have to do anything, but I would just be cautious with them. When you get feelings like that, don't doubt them. Don't doubt them. Because I feel like I tend to give people too much benefit of the doubt, and they don't usually deserve it. They usually prove my first observation right, even when I don't listen to it. And then I get mad at myself. Anyway. Harsha, general for 2023. Stepping into your own ambition and listening to your intuition pushes your life forward quickly. It looks like you've got good karma coming back to you. It looks like you're feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. You got choices that come in. Got new people around you. You have a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Libra. Overall, it looks like a pretty good year. You got lots of money coming in and new journeys in 2023. Not bad. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? No? I got one from Andrea. Will helping my sister and her resume aid her in getting a job in her job search? Yes. Yes. Yeah, I think that you could help her pretty quickly. Alrighty, that is it for me tonight. I will see you guys all tomorrow at some point. I don't know what time, but hopefully at like 2, maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock. We'll see. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. I didn't skip anybody, right? I got everything done. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.